Alright everyone, it is currently snowing here in the great state of Pennsylvania. You got snow on the ground to the left. Snow is going on right now. I don't know how much of this is going to accumulate right now, but it is snowing. It is trash picking day, day 1 of 2, the 3-shift special. Pine trees look nice with a little bit of frosting on it. Anyway, it's trash day. Let's do some treasure hunting, see what happens. Trash picker taco stacks. Let's do it. Alright, well I didn't find anything last night, or yesterday. I was out and about, it was snowing. A lot of the snow actually melted. Everything kind of, oh well I guess it's, this would make a lot of sense. This is actually a heater. It looks like a piece of wood, but it's a heater. Probably doesn't work. Might smoke. Whatever it does, it's going to the scrapyard. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my handles on the van. Every one is like frozen. I was like, why is it frozen? Well, it is pretty cold out. It's 27 right now, Fahrenheit. Lower down the heat so I can hear myself. But obviously, because it snowed and rained yesterday, all that stuff froze. So that would explain why all my handles are frozen. You know how it is when you go to grab something and then you almost fall over because you're expecting it to open, but it doesn't. And you use just the right amount of pressure. You know how it is. Well, that just happened. Well, this morning it happened. I used to know the person who used to live here. I also just put on fresh gloves. They got things are everywhere. I'm going to grab this. Oh, it's plastic. We'll see if it works. I have a wood one right now. This is, I think, for your shower. Maybe I can clean this up. Maybe I'll be able to clean that up. I think that's for your shower. I need something that goes next to the shower. You put towels on. The one I have like 7 towels on just one tabletop. It's just piled high. It always falls over. So maybe something with a couple different shelves might help. Also, get yourself a nice brown couch. That looks heavy. Good thing I'm not pulling it out of a storage unit. Gotta be quick on this road. Nice, they taped everything up here. Really easy to grab this stuff. I guess the sun comes up at a different angle because in the summer months, this road that I'm on right now, when you go straight down it, the sun that's over there is so brutal. You can't see it. You guys know how great my windshields are. How clean and clear and crisp it is. Let's grab this. This is actually all metal framed. So this goes as light iron. The only reason why I say that is because, yes, it's the unfortunate part of the year where usually my videos end up getting shorter and the quality of the video gets worse because of the poor lighting. I say it all the time, but thinking of lighting, it's just amazing how the sun comes up at a different, almost a whole different side. This road I know, for example, is very, very hard to see, and seeing how I just pulled off right there, really kind of had to be cautious knowing that other people might have just as equally as bad windshields. And yeah, the sun's like over there. Usually it's straight ahead. Huh. Before you know, it'll be winter solstice. Didn't think of that one, did you? That's coming up. Not too far away. Days are going to get longer again. I did get new gloves. I got rid of the summer edition gloves. Whole box of scrap. Anything else in there? Nope. Speaking of new gloves, they aren't broken in, and they are the winter gloves that this model or this company makes. So they have a lot of padding in them. It's kind of hard to grab certain things. And since they're not broken in, it's also equally as hard to grab things. Throw away the box. I was box hunting the other day. Was packing up some eBay orders and putting stuff in priority mail boxes where you get the box for free, but man, it's like $7, $8 more to ship something as opposed to Ground Advantage. So I went box hunting at the recycling place, because if you get just your normal box that isn't priority mail, you don't have to send it priority mail. And you can save yourself that $7 or $8. So I picked up a whole bunch. Got to cut corners while you can. If you do ship anything out like through an Amazon box, make sure to Sharpie over the barcodes. I know I got yelled at one post office a while back because there's barcodes all over, and every Amazon box has barcodes on it. So make sure to Sharpie over them if you use them for shipping. What the heck? What are those doing there? Ritas? That's very random. Rita? This look cool. We got little trays. How does it roll? Does it roll nice? Not really. That's gonna stay. We're missing a top shelf, and I can see one of the things is broken, the black handle off the top one. So that will stay. Rollers are a little jacked up. Kind of cool seeing Rita's trailers. They must own the Rita's around here. Rita's is our local like icy, slushy place. If you're not local here, you might not have one. And I'm well aware of that. But yeah, it's our like local icy, slushy, Italian ice, you know, that kind of thing. Frozen yogurt. It's pretty good, pretty expensive. They have what looks like a water tank on the bottom of all that, but I'm not about to play Jenga with a couch. It might even be that looks like a plastic water tank. It has a motor on top, but I don't know why they wouldn't just put that outside. Why would they put couches on top of it? It's a first for me. Get smacked by a frozen couch on a day like today for a plastic water tank. But a little small motor. I have a feeling I'm not going to like these gloves until I completely break them in. It's just, they even like I put them on and like I was trying to drive with the steering wheel. One of those. Okay. Let's try and drive like, oh buddy. That fell over, now this fell over. I didn't have too much bulk garbage, so I'll clip the cords, throw that away in my place. Didn't have too much bulk garbage because I didn't clean out storage units during Thanksgiving week. My garbage still has to go out. But anyway, holding the steering wheels while wearing this, you do not feel like a race car driver. There's too much padding in there. I don't know if, yeah, now it's 32 degrees. I don't know if they're a little overkill for the weather. I was thinking back to the earlier months of this year. I think it was January and February. We cleaned out those very large storage units. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Probably remember that. They were brutal, and it was so cold. I mean, there were days where you went there, it was 6 degrees. It was single digits, and we were cleaning out that storage unit. Talk about needing to have some good gloves, warm gloves. Those would have been them. Those would have definitely been them. There's some sort of pumpkin decor right here. It's cardboard. Some sort of cardboard. Press board. You know what the trick might be with these? Don't smack that Velcro thing around and close it up. Just keep it loose. It's a lot easier to take them off and take them on. Take them on. Take them on. Take them off. Put them on. Huh. These sometimes are brass. These are not brass ones. These are definitely steel, and they're even painted steel. Well, painted black, not painted steel. What would you even say steel color is? Would you say steel color is this? This is probably steel color. A lightish gray. Oh yeah, definitely much better. If you ever get new gloves, just don't close them up on you until you break them in. I want to talk about the psychology of junk. Oh, it's broken. Fortunately, it's broken. That is the capacitor house, and the reason why I mention it is because usually he puts out stuff, or she puts out stuff, whoever lives there. Yesterday, when I went out around when it was snowing, so if they put out late, maybe they're thinking, oh, no one's going to come grab metal, because they always put out metal, right? You know, they always put it aside, they put it out early. So me taking it now, do they feel like, oh, I don't have to now get out so early because someone comes along in the morning and grabs it? I'm overthinking somebody putting out scrap metal. Oh, they're trying to leave. I gotta be quick here. Gotta be quick. How are you gonna get out of your driveway if I don't grab this quickly? It's no longer November, but we're gonna take this anyway because we're in a good mood this morning. One of these houses during my trash picking day, I think it's where that gray SUV is up there, it disappeared. Like, it legitimately disappeared. And I was like, there's definitely was a house there. And then I came back, like, I don't know, months later, and it was there again. But it looked like, you know, like some houses, like you can tell they've been there for a while, like just based off of the damage to the infrastructure, the grass, and all that stuff. Right? You know, you like, oh, that house has been there a while. It looked like it had been there a while. It was one of the weirdest things ever. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I really couldn't. And now I guess since these are kind of like trailers, I mean, that has a concrete base. I don't know how easy that's going to be. But some of these look like they're on cinder blocks. Yeah, it wasn't that great. It was the one before it. I guess you can just peel up whatever that is on the bottom, that siding stuff, and just take it away on a trailer. Because they are kind of a trailer. Alright, 4-ways are on. Oh, they got snow under one car. This is going to be heavy. Got all this wonderful stuff here. Hopefully I have enough space. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. I did yard work. Not yesterday, the day before. And it's one of those things where you don't do yard work for a long time. Man. You end up being pretty sore for a couple days. Oh, man. Frozen. make some bucks. Man, that one's heavy. Yeah, I can feel my obliques, my abs, my back, my biceps, my forearms. I don't really feel my legs. But yeah, it's truly amazing. Yard work might be one of the best workouts out there. Smelling outside Dunkin' Donuts here. It might be just Dunkin'. Kind of smells like a chocolate eclair. Probably smells like coffee is what I'm smelling. Anyway, today was a fun day. Oh, that's what I slipped on. A little slip and slide. Happy feet, happy feet. Can't do that over here. Kind of can do it over. That is black ice right there. Well, actually, I guess it's clear ice. It's just on asphalt, so it looks like black ice. Because it's clear on top of asphalt, which is black. But yeah, pulled into this parking spot. It kind of did like a weird, like, not a fishtail, but it felt weird. Gotta remember when I get off of here to be careful. But yeah, we got a lot of metal. So we're gonna make some money at the scrapyard. This is just light iron. Like I said, it's all steel in there. The television, which I'll recycle accordingly, which will be kind of cool. I was looking at another scrapyard. I think it's called Rockaway Recycling in New Jersey. They are known for paying more money for pretty much everything, and I don't know if it's a huge yard or, you know, whatever it is, but they don't recycle televisions. Like, you can't like bring that in and them give you like 20 bucks or whatever. But they had a whole list of all their different parts, like motherboards and all that, to figure out what I need to take apart and what is actually what off a television. I don't know if I'm capable of learning all of that. I guess I am, but maybe I'll look into it. Be kind of fun to kind of do that whole e-waste, e-recycling stuff with that. That is a very heavy, I guess it's a washer. I don't know if maybe it's a dryer. It might be a washer because there's water that came out without hose, which probably was the water hose. So I think it's a washer. But yeah, I'm going to make a run over to the metal yard. I'm going to actually bring over a lot of my better stuff. I'm going to make a separate video on that. I am supposed to get garage doors actually tomorrow. All right, so that was the intended schedule, but I might make tomorrow's video the scrapyard video, and we're going to try to bring over pretty much everything that I have in the garage that is easy to get to, and hopefully a lot of money, so I can make a lot of money to pay off these garage doors. So stay tuned for that. We're going to try to break our record of, I think, $160 at the scrapyard. It should be fun. Stay tuned for that adventure. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for the next episode here at Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.